I've bought myself a new daily. If you've come from the golf videos, they are still going to be happening. I haven't forgotten about that. I've still got the engine, I've still got the golf. I just had a bit of a change of plans with that. Decided instead of just quickly getting it in over the course of a week and dailying it, I actually quite like the car. So I'm going to make it a bit more of a long-term project. The downside to buying this new daily though, if you can't tell from the title, is I bought a bit of a shed. Seemed all right when I went to go pick it up. Wasn't smoking on idle, wasn't smoking when it was hot or cold. Drove it for 4 days and it's down a litre of oil. So fuck that one up a little bit. So if you don't know MR2s, they're quite known for piston rings, similar to sort of E46s, NCMX5 of that generation. They use a low friction piston ring. It just gets fouled up with oil with poor service history. I went to go look at this one because it had full service history and it was the classic, every bit of paperwork was an MOT. I took a punt on it thinking I'd get it cheap enough anyway. It seemed all right other than bodywork. I thought I was getting a good deal on it. Turns out it was not a good deal. So I haven't really got any idea how this car comes apart. I'm going to be trying to figure it out. So compared to the Golf, this isn't really going to be a build or anything. It is literally going to be chucking an engine in it, hopefully enjoy it for whatever remains of summer, take the Golf off the road and then really dive into the build on that one. As I say, originally the Golf was just going to be try and get it looking as OEM as possible, but I'm starting to lean into maybe bay shave, paint the bay, really make that a nice car, because I plan on having that one for a little while. So I know you might be thinking that this is a really odd choice for a daily, and you're not really wrong. The end goal with it is sort of a low budget track car. In the future, once the Golf is finished, or to a point, maybe go a bit Larry on this one as well. Always fancied one. Current car that I've built for track, I've owned it a little bit too long, and it turns out I'm quite sentimental about mashing it up on the track. So I decided to get something quite a bit cheaper that I don't particularly care about. That's how we've ended up here with my cheap MR2. I mean, it's pretty tatty, it's pretty rough, but that's what I wanted. Maybe not this rough, but it's what it is really. So I think I'll probably take this crash bar off, try and pull the engine out this way. Those exhaust nuts do not look like fun to do. Get a big gun on them, I'm sure they'll come on undone. Upside to filming these videos as well is hopefully I'll remember where some of this stuff goes back. If I get stuck, I can look back at them. I know it's a bit of a gamble going for a mystery used engine rather than rebuilding, but the time and effort with rebuilding I just haven't got at the moment. But I did buy this from a reputable breaker from J-Spec up in Scotland, so hopefully this will do me well. I'm sure if there's any issues they'll be a bit more willing to help than just a random person. So they're a little bit of a dick coming out from what I've seen on these. Rear subframe's got to come off. got to lift the car over the engine, which is kind of annoying. But the upside is it looks like there's plenty of access with all the rear exhaust off. This isn't really the main project. This wasn't really supposed to be a video series at all, but I've got to replace the engine. I might as well do a video series on it. Show people that, yeah, cars aren't always good. In fact, you might say that cars ruin everything around me more often than not, especially being in the trade. It's just a constant fucking headache, isn't it? I'm sure any other mechanics will be able to agree with that. You spend a lot of your time just not having the best time. But at least this is interesting. I can't complain too much. It would just be nice to have a unit, not be doing this on a driveway. And I know most people take the subframe off, but I do wonder if that's necessary. I'm sure if everyone has done it, it probably is necessary, but it's worth going it. I mean, from what I had driven with it so far though, good car, really fun. Don't regret buying it, but I reckon if you got a chance to buy an MR2, buy one. Get a nice one. I was never really sold on convertibles, but they are quite good fun. And to be fair, for a car that needs an alignment, it's on budget tyres, goes well, it feels fun. You know, cool car. Be a lot cooler if it wasn't fucked. Shocked that came undone is an understatement. I know your missus will say size doesn't matter, but fuck me, it really does. I mean, my missus tells me that anyway. Don't know about your lot. There's so much exhaust on this car. Absolutely nuts for it being in the rear. Sometimes there's bolts that you shouldn't even attempt to send off with a gun. That was one of them, and miraculously that came off. So fuck that, send them all off. There we go, that was one you shouldn't send off. If you're gonna do dumb shit, you've got to be prepared to fix said dumb shit. This is going to snap, but it's off. That's all I really care about. I can't recommend this set enough. Got it on Amazon a little while back, not expensive at all. Shipped from America, I didn't pay any extra fees or anything. And they've been brilliant, genuinely. There's not a lot they haven't been able to undo after I've decided to be dumb. That's just fucking snapped. Yep, cool. Oh well, I can get it in and replaced without that. I get one ordered. Probably pick one up from GSF or something. So, if you don't know, these are a failure point on MR2s. What happens is when the piston rings start to go, oil will pass through into the combustion chamber. It will start blowing a little bit of oil into these cats. These cats will then begin to break up, and the engine will actually pull the debris back into the cylinders. You get burst oil. Which I suspect is what's happened to this one. If I'm honest, I didn't look into it. I priced up rebuilding the engine, and there wasn't much difference between rebuilding this one and getting a second-hand one on the same mileage. We're taking a bit of a punt. Right, these are probably more bolts that shouldn't have gone off. How much shit is holding this on? God, the amount of oil that's just come out of that is insane. So it might just be the shape of the cats in there, but to me that looks like that's been melting. So considering I just replace this sensor, I really don't want to come undone, but I want to know what it looks like in there. So go shit or bust. Christ. Well, that was never going to take a new sensor anyway. State of that. That's a Febby one, that is. Don't know if it was Febby's fault. Don't know if it was my fault. Still grease on it. Might have over tightened it. I did replace them while they were hot. Might have been why. Gone in and it's just stripped the threads. So I don't want to put it all on that. But it's a good thing I'm not reusing that because that's fucked. If anyone's got some good recommendations for cheapish cameras, wouldn't be opposed to hearing. I've been debating getting a new phone. I've been due an upgrade for a while. Getting a new one and then using this old one purely for filming, but it just fills up on memory so quick. Wow, what a place to hide a bolt. There is a hidden bolt underneath the air filter. Christ, the things we do for hobbies, eh? Should just go into baking or something. Father help! Yeah, I didn't want that anyway. Debated just putting a big cam in the Golf, but as I say, I plan on having that for a while, and it'd be quite nice to get the engine in, get it running, get it tidied up, and then in the future look at maybe going a little bit silly with it, look into bigger turbos, things like that, just making it completely unnecessary, but be a good laugh on it. I'm sure this is going to make a mess fucking everywhere. That was truly not as bad as I expected at all. Bad for that. I actually bought this with no MOT. Why I ended up getting quite so shafted on it. Whether the guy knew or not, I don't know, but the amount of oil it's going through, I can't imagine he didn't know. So if you happen to be out there, don't be a... Well, one of the shafts has been out because it's got a different bolt on it. And I might not have a socket for that. So yeah, I don't have the socket at that side, uses a multi-point, 12 point. That's fine, I've got ways around it. So since I haven't got that socket, I'm gonna undo the hub and the shock, pull that forward, and hopefully it will give me enough of an angle to pull the shaft out of the gearbox as opposed to the shaft out of the hub. In fact, no oil came out of that, it's quite concerning. Yeah, not one drop of gearbox oil has come out of this, it's genuinely horrifying. Oh, I just need a little bit more give. Might fuck that one up, should have taken the nut off all the way. Didn't even consider the fact that it would just start spinning. Right, so here's a little trick with spinning ball joints. You'll be careful with them though, so you don't fuck anything up. Really pull the boot back as far as you can, but you can get some grips on there. Now this isn't ideal on this one because this is like a tapered fit, so I'm probably gonna have to clean that up with some sandpaper, but that should now. Yeah. God, my sump reseal didn't do a great job. It looks like it's still leaking. I think the upper sump's leaking. Christ, I never stood a chance with this car, like me. That's not going to be a good time. Going back to what I said earlier, sometimes it can be too big. So this car's decided to be a piece of shit again. I'm hoping it's the bolt that's lost its threads, and it's not actually the threads because they go into the body, and if they do, I'll need to helicoil them. It's from the engine mount, so it's something I'd really rather not do. So I'm not the biggest fan of poly bushes for everything. And they've got their uses for sure, but I'm not entirely sure I want to put poly bush into the engine mount yet. So what I might do is just fill the voids with some Sikaflex or something. Stiffen it up a bit, just give it a little bit less play, but it should still be a lot more compliant than it was. Oh. Ow. So, if you heard that through the mic, that was me cracking my head. Right, engine's out. That's step one. Time to be incredibly sketchy. Just for video's purposes, this is Brad. I had to call him reinforcements. I couldn't get it out on my own.
Yeah. It's a little bit gunky, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty ropey.
Good job you're putting a whole new one in.
Great, I can't wait for the next one to blow up.
And we just redo it. This heat wave is not car weather. It's rough.
This was supposed to come out like last month.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it with the heat.
Yeah.
My concern is, although the crane takes a ton, I don't really know what the capacity of the fucking lifting strap is.
Oh, the straps will be fine. We've lifted like sketchy shit at work with these.
I gave your classic quote as well in one of the last things I filmed. If you can't tie a knot, tie lots.
Yeah, mate. Like me, you weren't like.
I ain't even tied a knot yet. So this is where it started going wrong.
Yeah.
See, it started lifting onto the left jack stand.
Why is that left-hand side heavier?
I don't know. I don't know if the fuel tank's that side, but my fear is I'm going to lift it and it's all going to swing left. So if we can get a jack stand, or not a jack stand, sorry, a jack under this left side, just to give it
kind of assist it.
Yeah, give it a little bit of confidence.
Oh. And if it does swing, you can cut it and hit it with the "we'll be right back."
If it was going right, I'd be less concerned because I'm not selling the Audi, but that Fiesta's got bills to pay.
They bit owe me money. Is there any specific jacking point?
Probably the bit that's already been mullered maybe by the previous owners.
Perfect. So it's clowns.
Yeah, yeah.
What the? What? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's seen better days.
On the pincher, it's right on this, isn't it?
Honestly, jack it up where you want. The car can't get any more scrap.
I like your style, buddy. Do we need to pump in unison?
Yeah, go for a couple of pumps. Right, stop.
I'm getting ready to run.
All right, go for a couple of pumps. If it all come tumbling down now, it would be a real bad time for me.
We pumping together?
Yeah.
Pause. I'm going to do a front flip in a minute.
Whoa.
Whey!
Whoa.
What?
Something's still attached. That is stuck.
What is that?
Oh, it's a ground.
I'm fast
Also,
as fuck,
something's-
boy.
Okay, bye.
Something's what?
Mystery fluid.
Ah.
But it doesn't smell, so
Hopefully it's just piss.
100% was just caught on camera, just steering my fingers. Fuck!
Right.
I felt that sigh in my soul.
After straightening up my that underbody brace on the Golf I was talking about, I immediately ripped it off again.
Perfect.
It's stuck on my exhaust, so it's just round and around.
Because it's on its nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll do it.
something like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I just had mild autism. Be a lot easier than doing this shit.
Yeah. Like train spotting.
God, if I just took the subframe off, it could just come out now.
That is also the world's thinnest roll bar.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
It's like a pepperoni.
Silver linings and all that, though, these are known for rotting rear subframes. Mine's not rotten. Oh, other than the hole I found in it. That was a bit rotten.
There it is.
Mate, I can't wait to start the swap on the Golf just so I can get that fucking engine out of my way.
I was literally just looking at that saying, yeah. Smash.
Oh no, they've let some grease out. Oh, it's all squeezed out. Looks like a slug.
That was a proper bus, wasn't it?
Do I dare gun off the subframe bolt? I'll be honest.
I always live by the saying, lick the stamp and send it, personally. But then again, I'm not going to be the one to fix it. It's always good to know when you've got water in your rails.
Probably why they rot. Generally, all the stuff I do at home now rubs off on me at work as well. I used to be like so organised, and now I've spent so much time.
Chaos.
Yeah, just throwing tools and shit everywhere. Gotten so used to just embracing it.
Fair. What's the plan with the dead engine?
Weigh it in. I should have really looked into it and diagnosed it, but it was at a point where the two options were rebuild it or replace it, and it's a damn sight quicker and easier. Well, I thought it'd be a damn sight quicker and easier to replace it.
Yeah, you don't exactly need another project right now, do you?
No. Driveway full of cars, not one of them fucking runs. Beautiful. Ready?
Sure.
How's that?
Yeah. You may need to relieve me from the rear.
Yeah. Sorry. Boy.
God damn!
I was trying to say nuts and bolts to someone at work earlier, and I accidentally said nuts and butts. Made me feel like Butters. You nuts and butts. Just in case, Brad, it was nice knowing you. I appreciate the help.
Yeah. You know, just something I'd have to live with for the rest of my life.
You've got to put it back together.
Oh, what?
Just watch me kick the jack stand out from under it. Nope, not me. I'm also really hoping I didn't fuck one of my lines.
I'll be alright.
I mean, it'll be all right until it isn't.
What a great mantra.
And I mean, at that point, on a brake line failure, it's not really much I can do, not much to worry about.
It's kind of curtains, isn't it?
I haven't even like fully looked at the new engine yet.
That could just be a massive pile of potatoes.
I mean, I'm just gonna hope it's not a very heavy engine and go from there.
Subtle foreshadowing. Also, I still love to this day how you haven't got a proper set of engine chains.
I'm a professional at work, all right? This is rest and relaxation for me.
Don't try this at home,
Apparently.
kids.
I smell fuel, that's really good. That means I can just burn it down at a moment's notice. Well, that block of wood's doing nothing.
Be putting this one over there.
Yeah.
So you can't have more than one engine down your side.
I mean, I've got to be up there for most engines just sitting about.
In a residential address.
I mean, it's not supposed to rain for the next couple of days, is it?
That sky says otherwise.
Oh, shit.
You been to that ITS yet?
No, not yet.
Oh,
Looks sick, though.
it's wankable. It's so nice. The only weird thing is like, if you want to go into what they call the power zone, you have to get buzzed in by like an employee. So it's all like fenced off. And then there's like a chaperone in there. They don't linger near you.
I mean,
but
it is in Luton, isn't it? I will say they use some really nice connectors.
Toyota, innit? You only ever hear good things about Toyotas.
Yeah, except for these engines.
Looks like you got a new belt on it and all, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh my God, I only had these off the other day.
Done it. I did it.
You did it?
Yeah.
Do the other three then, you show off.
Jesus. Buy her a drink first. Jesus Christ. Do you want me to...
No, are you fucking joking? Knock yourself out.
I just don't want you to break it. You've broken this one now.
Have I fuck?
It was funny. People at work saying, "What are you up to tonight?" I was like, funnily enough, you ask. Getting the engine out of a bay.
Yeah, mate, bring back the Clio. That one we didn't even need a fucking lift for.
Yeah, that was mad, wasn't it? In the dark, literally lit by a floor lamp.
Forgot about the floor lamp.
That was spooky. Do you know what I find the most, like, impressive?
What's that?
You can just strip this and then know where it all goes.
You've got too much confidence in me.
Your starter motor just starts squirting fuel. Wait,
What the fuck? Yeah, looks like a 10. Well, looks like a 10 after a couple of drinks.
Oh, another connector.
Fucking plugs.
The stuff
Some
that's
good advice here
unnecessary-
too. So the brackets to bolt down and go into clips and then injectors, they will sit 2 parts of that loom already.
Exactly.
And then I know this goes through the bulkhead, that's 3 points already sat, everything else falls into place.
Yeah, it just kind of worms its way around, doesn't it?
Can't wait to start it for the first time and it will be plugged in wrong. Oh, that reminds me, I might have a 10mm in here.
In
I do, it's there, I dropped it. Down there, there's a 10mm. I lost it while I was doing the cam cover. And it's just literally sat behind the alternator. I ain't fucking buzzing about that. I lost both my deep 10mm, so I was using a 1/2 inch on step down. It was a bit overkill.
bada bing, bada boom.
Right. That is it. It's next,
That's rebuilding all that.
yeah, next step will be swapping everything over and getting it going.
Hell yeah.